Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. This bedtime yoga class is for your neck, shoulders, and your entire upper back. So we're going to get started in a seated position on your heels. Begin by breathing in and out through your nose. Bring one hand to the top of your head and draw your ear to your shoulder. With each exhale, releasing any tension in your neck. And switching sides. Extending your exhale, making sure it's nice and slow. Bring both hands behind your head, draw your forehead forward. Maybe turning your gaze to the outer edges of your hips, just to get into those different spaces. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp hands as you fold forward. Allow the arms to come overhead, beginning to open up your shoulders. Bring the forehead to the mat. Release the hands by your heels, rounding your back. And then stretch your hands all the way forward, coming into a nice tabletop position. Beginning to move at your own pace with your breath, with each inhale, reaching your heart forward, and with each exhale, rounding. And again, just taking it however you need to move your body today, using your breath to guide you. Begin to lift the right arm, stretch it all the way up, and sweep it through the body. Resting your right shoulder on the mat, stretch your left hand all the way out in front of you. As you gently press up, let's switch sides. Lift the left arm, sweep the arm through your body as you draw the shoulder to the mat, and stretch the right hand all the way out. Embracing this posture of surrender, a great heart and spine opener. Press all the way back up. And then from here, bring the feet and the knees a little further back. We're going to come into our puppy pose. So keeping the hips stacked over your knees, begin to lower your chest to the mat and turn your gaze forward. You can also bring your forehead down to the mat if that feels better. Gently press up right into an upward facing dog. Feel the chest expand as you lift your heart to the sky. Looking over one shoulder and then the other. Drop your knees, and then we're going to come around to a comfortable seat. Keep the right knee bent, extend your left leg. Go ahead and do a little twist to the right. Exhale, release. And then sweep the left arm inside of your leg, reach the right arm overhead. Make sure not to just fold over the leg. You want to reach your heart and your gaze toward the sky as you twist from the belly. Lift all the way up. Plant the left foot to the outside of your right knee and twist open to the left. Making sure to sit up nice and tall here, creating that space for your twist. From here, let's switch sides. Extend the right leg and bend your left knee. Twist to the left. Sit up tall. Inhale. And as you exhale, unwind. Reach the right arm inside of your leg. The left arm sweeps overhead. Twist from the navel as you draw your heart, your chest, your gaze up toward the sky. And lift all the way up, coming into our seated twist. Wrap the extended leg over your left knee and twisting open to the right, making sure to use your back hand for support so you can sit up tall. With each inhale, rising the crown of the head toward the sky. As you exhale, release. Coming to a comfortable seat at the center of your mat. Bring both elbows out wide at right angles. We're going to start by crossing the right arm over left, maybe crossing forearms and touching palms, only if it's in your practice today. And then as you draw your shoulders down and back, lift your elbows, trying to keep your shoulders down as you lift your elbows. It's a great stretch for your shoulders and getting into the upper back. Begin to continue deepening your breath here. And release. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do it on the other side. This time, crossing the left arm over right. Maybe crossing forearms and touching palms. And as you soften your shoulder blades down your back, begin to lift your elbows without hunching your back. As you soften your shoulders and the elbows lift, you'll really start to feel that stretch in those deep places that you don't normally get to. Another deep inhale. Reach your arms overhead. And a deep exhale as you draw your hands to heart center. Go ahead and reach the right arm overhead, drawing the elbow behind your head. Maybe reach the left arm back behind you and clasp hands. If not, you can always hold on to a yoga strap or a towel. Draw the elbows toward the space behind you to really deepen the stretch. Let's switch to the other side. Reaching the left arm overhead, maybe reaching the right hand back behind you, trying to clasp hands behind your back without rounding forward. So you want to make sure that you're still sitting up nice and tall. Good, release. From here, as you continue to breathe in and out through your nose, let's come to a tabletop position. Inhale, lift the left leg. Now you'll notice I went first grabbing same arm with same leg, but you want to do the opposite arm here. So lift the left leg and reach your right arm back. That'll help you stay balanced here. And then switching sides, lift the right knee, reach the left arm back, creating a nice little back bend here. It's one of my favorite stretches. And then release everything down to the mat. Let's crawl the knees forward and come onto our backs. Bring the heels close to your sit bones and begin to lift the hips up for bridge. Soften the glutes, tuck your shoulders underneath. Reach your heart toward your chest. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lift back up, pressing the hip bones up to the sky as you draw your heart toward your chin. And exhale, release down. Inhale, press the hips up, soften your glutes, draw the heart toward your chest, and exhale, lower. From here, hug the knees into your chest, coming into our supported plow pose here. Now, it's okay if your feet don't touch the ground behind your head. You just want to support your lower back with your hands. It's a nice, gentle inversion to stretch out the back. Hug the knees into your chest as you roll back one vertebrae at a time, becoming a tiny little ball, and then stretching your legs all the way out onto the mat as you soften your shoulders down and let the hands rest beside your body. Shavasana, your place to let go, no longer controlling anything. Let the breath be easy and effortless here. Now you can stay here as long as you like. Feel free to pause the video and lay back down. This is your space to surrender and find peace. Whenever you're ready, you can simply hug the knees into the chest and make your way up. You can also drift off to sleep from this position. I hope you have a wonderful and restful night, and I'll see you next time.